Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Denali. I'm a full-time reseller on websites like eBay and Poshmark. You can find me on Instagram as DUCHO Thrift. And if you're not subscribed to my channel and you'd like to be, hit the button down below and give me a thumbs up on your way out today. All right, today I'm here with a ThredUp unboxing. I have not opened it yet. This one I'm kind of excited for. I think the last one I did was a handbag unboxing that I showed you guys where I did the regular ThredUp handbag unboxing where it's like lower end stuff. And then I did their designer or whatever it was. Both of them were kind of a bust, in my opinion. Go check them out. Let me know what you think. I have sold a couple of the handbags, but yeah. Anyways, so this one, I ordered the Coach. I'm reading off my computer right now. It's the Coach handbag rescue box. So let me just tell you what it is really quick and then we'll open it up. So it says it's going to be 4 bags. It could be handbags, totes, crossbodies, or purses. So 4 of those. And then 1 item is supposed to be a Coach accessory. So that's going to be jewelry, sunglasses, scarves, wallet, or a watch. And from all Coach brands is what it says. 5 items total, mixed sizes. Well, there's no sizes, and it's final sale. I did pay $100 for it, so every item was on average $20. There was $7.90 for tax, but we'll just call it $20 per piece, and shipping was free, so, or it's just included. Okay, here we go. I haven't looked at it. I think my last box I did look at. Oh, I didn't slice the side here. Dun, dun, dun. Slice and slice. All right, cover my address there. Our little receipt thingy, just saying that, yep, I paid $100 for that. Nicely packaged. Sometimes they come better looking than others. I'm excited because I do like Coach and I love vintage Coach. So what I'm really hoping for is that there's possibly a vintage Coach leather item because that would be what I want. However, I do know that this brand is actually, people make fakes of. I wouldn't think because Coach is not like a super high-end, brand. I would consider it more mid-range in terms of luxury pieces. Some obviously can be more expensive than others. So if you think that something might be fake, please let me know in the comments. Okay, first things first, it's looking good, guys. Let me just say that. Stay around for the whole video, it's looking good. First item first is this tote. I think this is what a tote, right? Goes over your shoulder like this. Really pretty color. Already, right off the bat, I love this color. It's almost a purple. It's like a purple burgundy. Let's talk about it. There's definitely wear here, but a lot of this could actually probably come up. I have a suede brush. So this is suede here on the bottom. I do have a suede brush. In terms of, what sort of solvents I should use to clean that, let me know in the comments because truthfully, I would probably just use hand soap and somebody's probably cringing at that, or just a laundry detergent. I have put Coach bags through the wash before and they clean up very nicely. Now, do this at your own risk, so be prepared to possibly mess something up, but I have put Coach purses through the laundry and they actually come out really nice. So that is one thing I could do. In terms of, this is kind of almost like a balding here on the suede. I don't think that that could be revived. And otherwise, the suede is pretty good. The sides of the suede are not so bad. It's just the bottom, which is to be expected because the bag is getting set down in a lot of places. In terms of where the logo is, it looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I was gonna say the only thing, I was like, what's with the stitching here? Okay, there is a spot here, like a little black, blue ink mark that could possibly lift with some, what's it called? Like stain stuff. If I was to put this through the wash, I would remove the strap here and the leather fob. The only parts that I wouldn't be able to remove would be those pieces there. In terms of the handle, it looks pretty good. There is some wear here. It's not too terrible. The color is probably faded. Let's open it up, sorry. Okay, so here's the inside. The inside looks you know, not bad. Again, this could be cleaned, so you can actually, a lot of times on these Coach bags, just lift them out like this, and then soak or clean them this way. I don't necessarily have any concerns that this one is fake, unless you know better than I do. There is the creed and the stamping. I know that I could probably look up the serial number here in terms of finding out if it's authentic or not. The inside pocket here, again, it's just, you know, it's not great, but so far there's nothing inside of the purse, which if you saw my last unboxing that I did, there was a lot of just nastiness. Okay, so first bag I'm happy with. Would I have paid $20 for it anywhere else? No, but this is, it's just fun to unbox and get some fun stuff, and maybe I'll keep something for myself. Like I said, I was just hoping to get a leather piece for myself. They must know I love purple. Well, they mostly know I love purple. So, okay, we've got a wallet. So this must be the one accessory piece. This is actually really cute. I'm sad that there's this color transfer on the back of the leather here. I don't know that I can fix that without just color matching this leather and then just repainting it. I mean, I would love to, because this is such a beautiful color. I don't know if I'll take that project on. Maybe I would just use it, to be honest, because I don't need anything fancy for myself. So I would maybe consider keeping this. In terms of authenticity on this, I mean, I kind of want to say I have questions. This almost feels plasticky inside here. I don't know why. This just doesn't feel like the nicest quality. It does have a little Coach tag right there. It says it's made in Vietnam, so if anybody knows anything about that. And then it does have like a number down here. It's like J1781533707. So I don't know. The quality of it, you know, it feels okay. I don't know, guys. You tell me. This reminds me of, like, if you're a child of the 80s or 90s, just the cheapy coin purses, or, you know, the inside of like a cheapy little purse you had when you were little. That's what this feels like. So anyways, would I have paid $20 for this? Definitely not. But is it cute? Yeah. If it didn't have this here on the back, I definitely would have paid $20 for this at the thrift store for myself to keep. Okay, next item. Ooh, this thing has seen better days. So it is a little, I want to call it a tote again, but I know that there's a name for this style of bag, and it's just on the tip of my tongue. Somebody help me out. I know somebody at home is like, I want to call it like a bucket bag, right? Is this like a bucket? It does have the cinch closure here. In terms of the fabric, maybe it's not that, no, it is. There's some wear, so you know, it's got this larger logo C print. I can't tell if it's dirty or there's just, I think it's just wear, because there is some around the edges here. You know, it's gonna happen with these sort of cloth bags. I think this is kind of like a satin material. Some of these little strings could be trimmed up, but again, this is just not going to be ever in its original shape. It could benefit through going through the wash. I'm bummed that it looks like you can't take off the handle here. So I could also soak it possibly. The inside of the bag is this really lovely pink satin. You know, it's got pen markings and stuff that you would expect at the bottom of a bag. In terms of what's inside the pockets, let's play that game. Okay, nothing. I think we're good. Here is where the creed and likely the serial number is. Do I have concerns about this one being inauthentic? Not necessarily. And I can kind of read out the serial number, so of course I can check that as well. You know, this one just has overall wear. You can see there's peeling here where you cinch the bag. That would I pay 20 bucks for this? Definitely not. Yeah. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So there you go. Okay, there's two more in here. I'm gonna go ahead and save the best for last. So let's move on to this one. Wow, yeah. Okay, it's DIY, right? That's what they call these. So this one's definitely seen some better days. Maybe it's not as bad. No, there's quite a few sequins missing. that jumped out at me. Yeah, this whole patch there. And I don't know if there's supposed to be any there. There's some staining here. So this feels like, I was gonna say nylon at first, but it also feels like satin. It's kind of like a gunmetal gray is what I would call it. You can see the straps here have just strings. Some of the metallic whatever fabric has come off here. The bottom does have some wear right there. The inside, yeah, so the outside doesn't look the best. The inside's actually not that bad at all. I don't even know that I would, there's some pen markings. I was gonna say soak it, but to be honest, I don't know what I'll do with this one. Actually, this one would, I was gonna say would be a great candidate for just putting in the wash, but if I was gonna put this one in the wash, I feel like just because of the sequins on here, almost like would put it in like a pillowcase or something, just so it doesn't get damaged and have any more sequins come off of it. But then again, this one feels like pretty close to garbage. I know that sounds extreme, but it does. It's real rough. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I'm kind of stumped for words here. In terms of authenticity, there is the creed and the serial number. Ironically, this is probably in the best condition of the box. Okay, last but not least, we got it, guys. We got a leather piece. So it is missing the strap, unless it's inside, which is kind of a bummer, but I can find another strap. I could buy a strap as a replacement, or I could just find one on eBay. I'm sure somebody, or Poshmark or wherever, somebody's probably just selling a Coach strap here. The outside of the bag is actually not too bad. It would benefit from, you know, just a wipe down and then some leather conditioner. There's some scratches, but they're not too deep. Again, there's one here. They're not that bad. Nothing that I don't think like a little bit of that Doc Marten Wonder Balsam couldn't help with. There's a back pocket here. Okay, good. There's nothing in there. The bottom here is sunken in just from age. In terms of reshaping that, excuse me, if anyone could let me know, what do you do to reshape it? Do you use like a heat gun or something? Like, do you reinforce the bottom? Like, do you stuff the bag and then do you run like a heat gun on it? Let me know what you do, because I'm never great with that. There is just some fraying around the edges here, but the closure is in really great condition. Here's the inside. In terms of concerns about authenticity, I don't initially have any, just because this leather feels really, really nice. So they would be using the finest leather to fake this bag. Let me put this box down here. The creed is in here, and let me show it to you. No, I can't show it to you, but it is in here. So yeah, the inside looks great. This bag is actually really nice. And then I'd probably clean up the brass as well. I don't know how to clean brass, but I'm sure it involves a toothbrush and some sort of brass cleaner. But yeah, it just needs a strap, and then it needs to be just reshaped here at the bottom. And then do I keep it for myself or do I sell it? I would think that this and the purple bag, hopefully I don't hit my phone here, are going to be probably the best out of the box. The other two bags are just in such rough shape. I don't think I'll probably be able to get more than 20 bucks for them, if that at all. So I do think that I will lose money on those, because right after fees, it will be less than what I paid for it. This little purple wallet is so cute that I think I should just keep it for myself, given the condition here on the back, because I don't think, again, that I could probably get more than $20 for this, unless I were to color match this and paint it. If anybody knows this exact color that I can purchase, that would be awesome. Would so appreciate that. Otherwise, I think that these are going to be where the money is made. I know that some of these vintage leather Coach purses can sometimes go for good money. I'm just gonna throw out numbers that say anywhere from $50 to $100. possibly more, but possibly less as well. This piece, if I clean it up, probably could go for anywhere between 30 to 60, and I know that that is such a range. So selling these two pieces together possibly could net me back the money that I paid into the box. And and then the other two, I mean, I'd maybe make like 20 bucks on this box, maybe. And then if I sold this one as well, I could maybe make like 20 to 40 bucks possibly on the box. Yeah. So was this one worth $100? No, I don't think so. I think it's fun if you just are hoping to get a vintage leather coach piece for yourself or a bag to keep for yourself, and then just selling the rest of the box to offset the cost of the money that you put into it. Let me know your thoughts if you feel differently, strongly one way or the other, that no, Denali, you could probably make more than that. I'm just kind of guessing off the top of my head based on my experience selling these items in the past. So probably we'll use some Y2K keywords in here for the older, rougher pieces, because they do look like they are bags from the early to mid-aughts. So anyway, that is my unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.